What is childhood trafficking? Let's start with a definition of what childhood trafficking really is. Trafficking is the recruitment of children and infants for the use of sex, work, or other illegal activities. One way the perpetrator recruits young children is by establishing a connection most known as Stockholm Syndrome. This syndrome is where the victims feel as if they are in love or care about their captor. The captor can portray a sense of caring by using the child's feelings and emotions to gain trust. It is important to know how much of the United States are actually affected by childhood trafficking. Here are some statistics to show how prevalent trafficking is in the United States. It only takes 48 hours once a child has ran away from home to be approached by a trafficker. 90% of children who run away from home turn to sex for survival within 3 months. And the most chilling of all, only 1% of victims of trafficking are ever rescued.
In order to know how to understand how to prevent your child from falling victim to childhood trafficking, it is important to understand what are factors that put your child more at risk. Some signs that your child may exhibit include bruising, few personal possessions, withdrawn body language, malnourishment, unexplained injuries, and frequent pregnancies. These signs are only a handful of the signs that your child or someone you may know experiences because of trafficking.
As a parent, there are several ways to increase your understanding of childhood trafficking. Having a positive, open relationship with your children can promote open conversation. This includes asking open, non-judgmental questions such as these. Are you able to leave your job if you wanted? Do you feel safe at home? What are your living conditions like? Why are you coming home late at night? And how can I help? Another way to encourage your child to make good decisions online and in the community is to be a positive influence on them. This includes adequate praise, bonding, and healthy parenting habits. It is proven that one of the risk factors for childhood trafficking is an unhealthy family dynamic, which increases the child's risk for running away from home. Knowing who is at risk helps the parents identify if their child is at an increased risk for trafficking. Children who identify as part of the LGBTQ community have a history of abuse, are homeless, live in poverty or foster care, and have a history of substance abuse are a part of the group of children more at risk for being trafficked.
Teaching your child about trafficking. It is very important to know how to educate and inform your children on how they can also protect themselves from being trafficked. One way to do this is to inform your children on where to find help if they find themselves in a troublesome relationship or in a situation they think is unsafe for them. Here is a 24-hour hotline number for anyone experiencing trouble or in need of someone to talk to for help. Encouraging your children to be honest with nurses may also be beneficial when trying to identify or prevent trafficking. A fun way to incorporate learning and evaluate your teaching of trafficking to your child is to have them play a game that identifies the potential red flags that indicate trafficking. Click on the pointer to play the game below.